Welcome back, Hordlings, to more Bard's Tale. The Bard's Tale. Alright. The last video we traveled deep enough into the sewer levels 2 to find the name Trajan. Which is kind of like... No, it wasn't Trajan, it was Tarjan. Excuse me, Tarjan. Got to make sure I pronounce names correctly in this Let's Play, because I know I'll get a lot of heat if I don't. Tarjan. Kind of like Tarzan, but with a J. I went and sold everything already. We got Lug with the Mithril Shield and the Plate Armor, and of course we found out that... our magic users can wear a mithril scale, which is pretty huge. We're finding out together, and for those of you that are playing it versus watching it or doing both, that the patches that they're releasing are changing the game. So they're making little updates, like in the temple now we can heal the entire party at once. You couldn't do that before when the game first launched. They've done edits to the way ranged weapons work. So now, as you can see, Lug can equip a halberd and a longbow at the same time. And still have his mithril shield. And his arrows. What I'd like to see is to be able to combine arrows. Say like this one and this one. To make a group of 6. Or why can't I do groups of 20 or more? Maybe I can. It's kind of a pain in the butt to have to equip one arrow, go into combat, use that one arrow. Then again, I guess I could just sell it. It's also something interesting, which I'll show you in a bit, but... first things first. Now, there's still more to do in the cellars, the sewers rather. But we have what we need as far as to continue the game for now. They want to know the name of the Mad One. I have my caps lock on apparently. Speak not the name of the High One so loudly, lest he awaken, the priest says. Enter the Catacombs, believer. And this takes us into the second dungeon. Where we might as well do a little wandering around. I mean, we're here. It's my understanding that we really don't have anything much to do in the sewer levels until later in the game, so we can go back there and finish exploring later as well. I can assure you that at least we have uncovered everything of note. Things written on the walls. You know, the special one-off items and things that you can find in the dungeon. I went back and referenced that map. And it looks like pretty much got everything. The rest is just unveiling places that we haven't gone to and rooms that have, obviously, monsters in them, things like that. Let's get some defense up. Alright, the walls here have changed, thank God. This is commonly referred to as the Catacombs or the Temple of the Mad God. Around you stretches miles of winding, twisted tunnels. The ancient bones of acolytes jut out of the earth. And we're just gonna start uncovering dungeon. Like we do. Okay. Now we're gonna be obviously fighting a lot of new enemy types. Alright, so not tons of hit points. They obviously have different hit points because Viper killed one at 6 and YOLO did not. And that one didn't even die from 12 damage. And we got to deal with this old shit again. Because Uncle Fester over here tried to grope YOLO. I'm assuming I get some kind of spell that gets rid of this old condition. I'm going to probably play it a little safer since we're closer to the entrance. We can get out of here. Once we pop out, we'll see the temples right across the street, so that's kind of nice. Seven barbarians, 3 conjurers. Well, I know what I'm going to do for this. And yes, I need to go get bows on everybody now that we know that's been fixed. Keep forgetting to do that. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been helping me along the way, the various tips and tricks, and hey, you forgot to do this, and hey, dumbass, you should probably do this. I appreciate all that. If you're new to my channel or not aware with how my normal playstyle is, I'm pretty obnoxious and raunchy. This particular Let's Play has been getting a lot more views, just to be blunt, than most of my stuff does. I usually play older games that haven't been remastered. I think this being remastered and re-released has obviously revitalized the crowd and the want to see videos on the Bard's Tale, but I've been doing classic RPGs for 9 years on my channel. So, if you're enjoying this and you're new to the channel, be sure to check out the Pools of Radiance, the Ultima 6s and 7s, Planescape Torments, and the Baldur's Gates. I mean, I've done a lot. You'll just have to check out my plethora of playlist. But I will warn you, I can go off the wall. See, now we need bows and stuff. Apparently they fixed the magic to where we can see the distance on that as well. So we have conjurers at 20 feet, magicians at 30 feet. So arc fire, for instance, it shows you the 10 feet distance there. War strike. I can use that on the conjurers. That hits at 30 feet. Why not? We'll just kind of go all out. We're really close to hitting level 11, so... The conjurers are getting a little more advanced with their magic, it seems. Did you guys do anything? I didn't see Dragon Breath or any of that get casted. Okay, let's do a ranged attack. I'm going to do this again just because I didn't see anything happen. Of course, I was talking.
No!
What the hell is going on? Cast. Oh, they're casting this bullshit on me. Which is temporarily blinding me, causing me to lose my next turn. That's cute. So why am I having to piss away the magic for it if I'm missing my turn? That doesn't make any sense. We finally got it off. Yeah, we need to go get our bows soon. Oh, what do these guys have for AC? Holy Christ. I have a bad feeling magic users just got way more powerful. We want to go to 60,000 so we can get everyone up. Your onslaught is greeted with laughter. 5 ghouls attack. Alright, 30 points of damage and old. Two magicians and a statue. So I got this spell that says a stone monster from living stone to dead stone, but it doesn't always work. But I'm still going to try it. Never mind. Low wing kicked the hell out of it. Rocks fly everywhere. Gas cloud, that sounds bad. I really don't need any more afflictions here. A light wand. Warriors cannot use this. But clock can. Give me a break. It's a swordman and 2 Black Widows. Well, we know we need to take the Black Widows out without a doubt. Well, I did not get attacked going behind a door. It's a miracle. Denizens of this mystic place assault you without warning. It's 2 bladesmen. Which I heard they're stronger than swordsmen, but apparently not strong enough for the powers of Lo Wang and Lug Lug. That's right! Lug Lug smash! We're just gonna go balls to the walls here. Oh shit, what was that? Smoke in our eyes? Who the hell is down here smoking reefer? 2 goblin lords, a werewolf, and 5 magicians. Okay. Well, I've never attacked goblin lords before. Let's get the sword out. Oh, man. Joe the Sword. Watch out. Joe the Sword is very hard to hit with his minus 16 armor class. And now the magicians are casting Star Flare on our party. That's something to remember and keep in mind. The friars are now being fried. Oh, and yes. Looks like it does some kind of roll against our AC, maybe. I got a present for you. It's called Shock Sphere. Bzz. 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 And now we must kill the lowly werewolf, which Joe the Sword did for 33 damage. Damn! Joe the Sword bringing the pain. Almost 2,000. Ooh! Papaduka! So this does 3 to 9 and gets a +1 to hit. However, this does 1 to 16. I think the halberd is still probably a little better, but Yolo, who's been using the broadsword, should definitely go to the mithril sword. And we're going to change to the flute. And as you can hear, the music changes, which is cool. We're close. We definitely should try to get that last level. Last bit of experience. Holy balls! Lug Lug, you hit a trapwire, which caused a stone block to fall right on your dumb dome piece. And you just took a shitload of damage. Luggy is Lug Lug. He's got a shitload of damage to get and give. 7 assassins, 2 magicians, and a white. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Who cares at this point? That white can't attack from 30 feet back, I hope. In response, the white moves forward. I am no longer 30 feet away, game order. I'm only 20. Shit. These assassins. Did we cast freeze on them already? Just killed David Blaine. And Copperfield. Coming for you next. Both you magicians are dead meat. Oh, and the sword, Joe the sword only lasted for 1 battle. Okay. So I have to cast him out of battle, I bet. Unless it's combat only. Samurai figurine. Okay. That's all I had to see. Let's hightail it home. Man, they want a lot of gold to cure that old. So being old, as you can see, reduces all your abilities to 1. I've researched this, and all I can find is that the only way to cure this is through the temple. Pardon my French, but that's fucking ridiculous. 6,000 gold to heal everyone. Holy shitballs. It's a good thing we're making a lot of money. That's a little bit ridiculous, though. There should definitely be a spell to reverse that. I mean, hell, even Might and Magic had it. Man, I miss the cheap days of healing spell points. I'm gonna go ahead and level up and sell stuff, and we'll be back. Alright, folks, we're back. We've leveled everyone. It took a little bit longer, though. Past 2 levels, for whatever reason, maybe it's sheer luck. I'm not sure how the system works in this game, but I rolled all high hit points, like right off the bat. This time it took some reloading, obviously. If you've watched any of my past LPs, I like to have not demigods, but heroic characters in all my SSI games and Eye of the Beholders and such. I always pump them up to 18. I mean, having a fighter with 18 intelligence doesn't make or break the game anyways. With this game, there's no way to really cheat the stats, so I rolled the best stats I could at first, and obviously I'm going to manipulate the quick save, quick load to get some serious diesel hit points. If people are going to be turning me old and reducing my statistics to 1, and all I can do about it is go pay buku bucks at the temple to heal it, then I'm going to do what I need to do on my end. I'm not using any kind of codes or mods or cheats or hacks or anything. I am powering up my characters via the game's engine. So, I'm not guilty. I don't feel guilty. Obviously, you can do a hardcore playthrough of this where you just take what you get, but that's never how I've done any of my Let's Plays. I've always micromanaged and tried to seek out the uber powerful. However, I found out that spell levels this time cost 10,000, which after that heal leaves us 3,000 short to be able to get Ronstock his full complement of level 6 spells. Yeah. And then on level 13, right, we will get our last tier of spells, which are the level 7 spells. So, yeah, we need to go back into the Catacombs and kill and get some money. And then we'll be able to do some class changing. So you can see now, Lug Lug is at 223 hit points. Still has room for 1 strength point. The Wang has 18 strength constitution. He's about to max his dex in a couple levels, possibly. 114 hit points, but negative 10 AC. The monk can move. Viper, her critical hits up to 65. I haven't been necessarily trying to alter that through reloading. I've just been taking a decent amount of hit points. And she's at 183. It's pretty decent for a hunter. YOLO at 198 hit points. 18 strength, 17 constitution, 17 dex. He's pretty good on his stats as well. I thought he was supposed to be able to cast the amount of songs per level, but I guess there is a cap. And Clot and Ronstock both got about 4 hit points and 4 spell points. Still don't understand why they're getting such a low amount of hit point or spell points. I guess it's because when we convert them over to the other magic user class, they're going to gain levels quite quickly. And obviously I'm going to manipulate the quick save and quick loads and try to maximize what we get out of that. But I'm not going to worry about that till level 13. I want to get all the spells from this. I might be crazy enough just to make Clot and Ronstock multi-classed in all 4. Because that would be badass. Told us to back off. Well, we know where we're going. We have our objective. I don't want that cannon fodder. Alright, this is the Temple of the Mad God. Welcome back, believer. The Catacombs await. So it's quite literally the Temple of the Mad God, a.k.a. the Catacombs. I'm not sure if there's any way to deter getting turned old. If you guys know any tips or tricks to avoid that, please tell me, because that is costly shit. And we have the lower southwestern region of the map unveiled. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the Bard's Tale, and I grew up with it. I had the boxes and everything, and I had loaded it in my, my DOS 7.1 or whatever version I was running at the time, and tinkered around with it, and I never got this far, though, I can tell you that. In 2018, a game that is only dungeon crawling and is literally you in a town going into dungeons is more or less unheard of, minus games like Etrian Odyssey for the DS, which I'll be doing Let's Plays of all three, by the way. Looking forward to that, one of the best auto-mapping games ever. But this particular game is actually just the city of Scarbray, and then 3 dungeons, if you will. We have the wine cellar / sewers, and the Temple of Mad God / Catacombs that we're in. Then we go take on some kind of castle, and then we go take on a couple towers, ending in Mangar's final tower, the boss. So that's literally what this Let's Play is going to be, is me descending into dungeons, getting my ass handed to me, retreating like a little girl back into the daylight, drinking wine at the taverns to get my voice back, and quick saving and quick loading to get as much hit points so that I can delve deep into the dungeon and you guys can watch me play around a little longer. That's another reason why I like to maximize my time and efforts with you, because I know you're watching this. I don't want to sit here and meander around and walk around aimlessly and all that good stuff. Now we know there's a trap here. I'm gonna quick save. Okay, holy shitballs, it goes off every time. It's a spike pit. So we're gonna quick load. Now that I've tested that theory, we want to cast Levitate or something. We gotta have some kind of Levitate, right? There we go. Walk right over that shit. This particular dungeon is 3 levels deep. Again, not really referencing any maps until I get somewhere. But I'd be crazy not to do a little pre-research, if you will. When I get down in here, I just like to kind of walk around and fill out this map. They did a great job with this. Again, we're gonna have, you can see the side of the walls here. It's gonna pounce me out over there. So now you can see, just have this little bit of area over here. It's an interesting system. But, you know, I've always wanted to play through these and the Dragon Wars. If they don't remaster Dragon Wars by the time I finish this trilogy, I'll probably just jump into the original. Oh shit. Enjoy your next life, you snarl. 4 assassins approach. Behind them, a half-orc says, "Please kill me." Oh. Let's try this light wand. I don't know what it does. Does it just cast light? Does it cast a spell? Looks like it just casts light. I don't know. One way to find out. YOLO kills an assassin. Lo Wang kills an assassin. Luglug kills an assassin. Half-orc slashes at Luglug and whiffs. Viper kills an assassin. Clout uses the light wand. Oh. Well, we already cast levitation. Is the light wand just light? Like literally light? That wouldn't surprise me. And once again, I forgot to go buy bows for the rest of the party. Trap Zap should cost 1 spell point if you ask me. Holy crap, it's 3 ogres! This guy can't even keep his pants up! The animations for this are great. I love this. Just harkens back. I mean, even though this is completely remastered and re-updated and the sprite palette and everything is vibrant and totally workable in 2018, it still resonates of that old school feel. That monster standing there and his eyes blink, his mouth moves, his hands jiggle his pants, his eyebrows curl. It's It's fucking awesome, folks. God, it takes me back. For my new subscribers, I was born in the late 70s, so I've been around. I'm not sure how strong these guys are going to be. Let's find out. Not that strong. Well, 48 damage. There's 20. So they can be as low as 20 hit points, as high as 48. Not that low, YOLO. You need to do more than that, son. They probably hit really hard. It's probably good we killed them before they killed us. Not okay. So I've seen several of you make comments about, yeah, you're going to get into some big fights and have to hold down the space bar. You know, I just got done playing Might and Magic 2, where the maximum amount of monsters, I think, is 255, something like that. I walked right into this one. That's alright. You guys are all going to suffer with me. So I'm going to start casting, or I'm going to start pressing the space bar like this, which speeds up the scroll text. I don't think you guys mind. So we went from 39 to 3 skeletons. What do y'all think? Star Flare for the win? Yeah. If we get into big fights like that, I'm just going to space bar spam. Whoa! There we go. There we go. Quite worth the effort. $5 grand, that can cure all kinds of old people. That's like keep taking care of your grandma at the old folks home for several months. What's that? Oh, I don't know. I didn't just see combat. Oh. I'm gonna start abusing that spacebar. I like to let combat kind of roll along. That way I can improvise. And especially when we fight new people, such as the samurai. See, I'm not even going to attack him because I want to see what he looks like. And I'm not a big fan of sorcerers either. Samurai. There he is. Alright, Samurai. It was nice knowing you, bro. See you later. No chest. I'll take it. Just give me the gold. Okay, 66 skeletons. Why not? I mean, 39, 66. It makes sense. You know where we're going with this, right? And here we go. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, down to 8 in one combat round. I don't agree with this type of gameplay. I don't know, it's comical, really. I walk into a room and there's 66 skeletons. There's not enough room for 66 skeletons in there. I just trap zap it because we're going to get a buttload of gold off of that. 7,651. And an unidentified ring. Holy cow. Is that the first ring we found? One thing I'm really loving about this game is the how hard it is to find stuff. Like, when you find something, you kind of get excited. Like, I got this ring. I'll probably go identify it, and it's going to say copper ring. Not worth the nutsack. We're levitating, and we just found a trap. That's good to know. We need to keep that levitate up. I didn't realize it would actually discover the trap at the same time. As far as hitting level 12, we need about 10,000 experience. Whoa. 10,000 for us, 20,000 for them. Yeah, they don't want you jumping on those spells that easily. I don't think that'll take too long. Give me a break. Where do they come from? Assassins are going to have to get close to us. We need to take out the magicians for sure. Magic users are just too damn difficult. Starting on this dungeon. See, they're casting shit like Starflare. Lug did not like that spell. Just set my ball hair on fire. Three mercenaries and a magician. Let's kill him. Kill them. You face death itself in the form of 3 ogres and 2 wizards. I'm actually kind of afraid of the 2 wizards. Let's see what happens here. Oh, wizards in red robes. Oh, snap-a-lap-a-doo-lop. Summon some dead. So I'm assuming we have some skeletons to contend with now. But your master died, so you should unsummon. Nope, it's still there. Owain kills an ogre. Yellow fails to kill the only skeleton. Miserable bag of bones. Sally fall. Alright, I am just going to keep burning trap zaps. I mean, it is literally 95% of everything that is trapped. 5 wolves, 3 zombies, and a conjurer. Ah, man, I clicked run away on accident. That's the first time I've done that, son of a bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's see. 3D gamma view. Large 3. This will use alternative layout where the 3D view is much larger, but the player info and message scroll are smaller. Use smaller. Well, let's check. What? I don't know. What do you guys think? Large 3D view? Vote this video. Combat actions that are not available will be transparent rather than removed. This way the options do not move on screen between characters and are easier to click on. Mouse-friendly combat. I don't even understand what the hell they're talking about. Transparent rather than move. Okay, well yeah, let's do mouse-friendly combat and let's give that a shot. Let's see how we like it. We got to test it out. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a fan, to be honest. I just kind of like, I'm old school, so I'm used to that tiny little window in the upper left, and I guess that's why I'm not a big fan of this. I'll let you guys decide. We could play a few videos like this and keep flopping back and forth just to switch out the GUI, the layout. I don't know. This is mouse. Okay, I got you. This makes sense. What can you do? What you can't do? Can't cast spells because the class is abbreviated. That's pretty much it. That the small text doesn't bother me at all. I guess what bothers me is that all of a sudden it looks different. But holy shit, the graphic window is huge now. So is the map window. You can see that a lot better. I have a feeling you guys are going to like this better. Considering that I'm playing in a windowed mode, it does make it a little easier to see. I really don't like that grayed out, though. It's screwing with me. I'm going to change that. I don't like it. So we'll take a vote. Leave in the comments big screen or original or something of that nature. I'll get the gist of it. Big window or original window. Let's stick with that. Or big window, small window. I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. I'm using more hotkeys as of late, so the mouse shit doesn't really bother. Whoa! Lax lyre? That sounds like a musical instrument to me. Lyre? Lyre? Is it lyre or lyre? I think it's lyre. Let's see. YOLO. See, I'm already clicking on the wrong crap. Is it playing music? Oh, yeah. What does it do, though? Well, once you take it off and you unequip it, it definitely stops playing the song, you dingleberry. That much is certain. Oh, I got smoke in the face. I'm just walking aimlessly as hell. Trying to connect some of this. The sudden scream of battle brings your party to a halt. You face 28 zombies. Oh, we didn't check out the new cleric spells, by the way. We got Elix Instant Ogre. It causes a real ogre to appear and join the party. And we got Major Levitation, which makes the party levitate, as does the level 3 spell. But its effects will last until dispelled. I don't even know how to dispel a spell. I got rid of some of them. I don't have my little awesome compass anymore. Not that I... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I do. I wish it showed as an arrow here, though. Giving our latitude, longitude as well. I'm actually going to run out of here. Couple spiders hanging out in the street, folks. We can't have that. An evil wizard, Mangoth, threatening the town. It's the same stuff. Shield ring. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going back to the other screen. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been playing it like this. I just like my little small windows. Hopefully y'all agree. Because it'll take me some time to adjust to that big-ass window. Mithril scale for both of my wizards. Shield ring gives you -2 AC. Give that to Lug Lug. No room in your personal inventory. Alright guys, so what's the samurai figurine do? Let me summon one. Gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Lax Liar. So I looked up Lax Liar on the RPG Classic Shrine deal that has some information on Bard's Tale, and it just says it's a bard instrument. It doesn't have anything as far as being specific, so I think it's just another instrument that gives a different sound, maybe. Oh! We have 28,000 gold, so we're going to go buy our level 6 spells for Ronstock and check those out before we cut the video. And I'm going past the guild. Train me. The spell sages have taught you the lore. So now Ronstock has Phase Door. This incantation will alter the structure of almost any wall directly in front of the party, turning it to air for exactly one move. Okay, so that's like etherealized for my magic, maybe? Can pass through walls. That could definitely help me get out of the dungeon. Also, Ybarra's mystical coat of armor, which acts like the air armor spell here, but it affects the entire party. Yellow gets a beer. He exits town. And he starts jamming the hell out. Because we want that low AC. Oh my god, Ybarra's mystical coat of armor and Traveler's Tomb. Alright folks, that wraps it up. We'll see you soon.